What's up guys, welcome back to Chris Wong Vlogs. So the video that you're about to see is the last 3 days of the transatlantic crossing. Symphony of the Seas has now officially completed its crossing from the USA to Europe, and the last 3 days of the cruise we actually had a couple port days. We went to Malaga, Valencia, and then the ship actually ended in Barcelona, Spain. All three ports in Spain. After 9 days at sea crossing the Atlantic, it felt absolutely incredible to arrive in Europe, touch the land, explore Spain, and in today's video here is some of the things that I got up to over the last couple of days exploring these ports of call in Spain. So I hope you enjoy today's video. Good morning Spain! Anyway, I'm about to start getting ready because me and some friends are actually going to go out and explore this town. One of the perks of working on board a cruise ship is that we actually get to visit the ports of call the cruise ship docks in. It's definitely one of the main reasons why I decided to work on cruise ships many years ago, the travel aspect of the job. So I cannot wait just to touch the land again, explore Spain. The Europe vlogs officially start now. Oh, and just like that, off the ship after 9 days, touching the land once again. Crew members are coming out in full force. Not gonna lie, it's actually a lot warmer than it looks. Hey Rianne. It is a lot warmer than it looks. I did not need to wear a hoodie today.
So we were here also, it was Sunday.
It's Sunday today?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
So, I'm not really sure what's open. Anyway, casino team is out in full force. Oh, Rianne's got a selfie stick. Actual tourist mode. So as you walk into the town, you have the beach on one side, and then we are going to walk towards the city. I'm actually stood on this sort of raised platform now, which is pretty cool. God, this is so nice. I'm starting to recognize this now. Like I said, I've been here once before, and I'm definitely starting to, you know, remember things and sights. I think I remember taking a picture on the beach here somewhere. I'm gonna have to dig through my old Instagram photos to take a look. So on your way into the city, you get to walk along the pier. So there's a whole bunch of yachts, shops, restaurants. Honestly, in my personal opinion guys, do not get the shuttle when you get off the port. Walk into the city because you get to see and experience all of this. Don't get me wrong, I do like the Caribbean, but there's just something about the Mediterranean. It hits different. There's just a different feel that I get, which I love. 30 minutes outside and the hoodie has already come off. Tomorrow when we go out into Valencia, I'm definitely going to rethink my wardrobe choice. I don't know why, for some reason I just assumed it was going to be cold. T-shirt and shorts is perfect for this time of year. Spain, you have pleasantly surprised me. Dylan, yo. What's up dude? Hey, this is your first contract with Royal Caribbean, yeah? Yes. Your first time in Europe?
First time, yeah.
And you left South Africa for the first time as well, huh?
For the first time, yes.
My god, my god. What do you think so far?
Oh, this is beautiful, eh?
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Amazing.
What will your friends and family think back home?
Well, I have to show them first. I don't believe it.
Yeah, man, good. Rianne, how many photos have you taken today?
How many what?
How many photos have you taken today?
I haven't counted yet, but I'm sure there's a lot. Lots than Caribbean. Actually, I didn't even have pictures from Caribbean.
No, I didn't take any pictures in Caribbean too. Here we go. Make sure to take your Instagram photos. Yes, Rianne, work it. So, is this, Rianne, is this cold or hot for you, this weather? Or it's nice?
It's perfect actually. It's just because I haven't slept, so I need to put on my winter jacket.
People find this weather different. It's about 20 degrees centigrade, so for some cultures this is like cold, but for me it's actually quite pleasant. What's this? Oh, hello. Alright. Hello, Spain. How is your Spanish?
My Spanish? I can't speak it. Unfortunately not.
Well,
I have to learn, eh?
Yeah, we both have to learn.
For quite some time. So.
Well, we're going to be here for like the next 5 months or so.
Yes. So we'll have to get a Spanish book, eh?
Spanish translator on the app. Well, Rian speaks Tagalog, so some words are similar in Spanish, but the three of us are not very well educated in the Spanish lingo. So this is an interesting kind of sculpture. There's like two faces. I'm not sure if you can see this, but yeah, kind of interesting. But we can hear some sort of cathedral, which we are gonna slowly start making our way towards now. Well, this thing is definitely a lot taller than I expected. I could see it from a distance before, but now that we're stood directly underneath. Just to give you a bit of perspective, look at the size of this thing. Unbelievable. I have no idea if we're going to be able to walk inside or not, but yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Different vibe to the Caribbean. It's quite a strange, surreal feeling. Just a week ago, or 9 days ago, we were in the Caribbean beaches, exploring the islands, and now we're here in the Mediterranean. Rian, you buying some? Buying one almond? Nice, 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 nice. Let me try one. Fresh almonds from Malaga, eh? My first bit of Spanish food. Yeah, Dylan's buying a drink, but it's interesting, in the store they have all the meats just like sort of on display in the back. I can't even tell you what it is. Dylan, let's see what you got.
Got the pen and fridge magnet.
Let's see the magnet. Hey, looks good, that one. Good choice, good choice. So it's the middle of the day now, and walking around the city, it is definitely much more busier. It's around 1 PM now. We are still checking out a whole bunch of cathedrals, and sorry, taking selfies with Rian as well. We did find the Picasso Museum, which was quite cool, but unfortunately the line was really long to get inside, and we don't have enough time to go into the museum today, which is unfortunate. So it is about that time. We are heading back to the ship now, taking a slightly different route compared to how we got into the town. We had about 3 hours exploring Malaga today, and I think we did pretty good. I'm pretty sure we saw as much as we possibly could have.
I was in Europe.
Are you cold, Rian? Look at
I came from a tropical.
Look at this. Dylan's in t-shirt and shorts, and then Rian's got a coat and her jeans on. Yeah, you wouldn't know what time of the year it is just by watching my vlogs. Crew members racing back to the ship before crew all on board time. Hi, Symphony of the Seas. Good to see you from the outside. After 9 days at sea being on you, I forgot what you look like from the outside. Dylan has completed his first port of call. Is it? Oh, did you manage to go out in the Caribbean? No, right?
No. That's where we...
Because you were in quarantine. Or
Yeah,
soft quarantine.
Days.
So
now it's no mask, no free.
yeah, no face mask. You got off the ship, experienced your first port of call. Ship life, baby. Good morning, guys. Or is it the afternoon? I don't know. I'm very tired this morning because I had some training, but here we are now in Valencia. Just got off the ship. Well, Symphony looks massive behind me. Valencia port is not in the main town, so we do have to get the shuttle bus, which is going to take about 25 minutes to get into the main city. So you do have to prepare a bit of time. Crew member shuttle bus. Let's go. Thank you, Royal Caribbean. So after about a 20-minute bus ride, I'll tell you what, the city is a little bit of a distance from the port. So if any of you are cruising to Valencia on your next trip, bear that in mind. You cannot walk to the city. Definitely take advantage of the shuttle bus. Sorry if it's a little windy and you can't hear me, but we're here in Valencia. Casino team is out here in full force, and the Spanish adventures continue. So the bus has dropped us off pretty much in the middle of the city, and we're gonna walk through this castle now. I have been here before, so I kind of know where I'm going. It's been a while, at least a few years. I think 2019 I was last here, and we are gonna make our way into the main square to look for some paella. Rian looks like a tour guide with her selfie stick.
Look, this is really nice.
Let me see. Oh, nice shot, nice shot. So we have arrived in one of the main squares. If I have any Spanish viewers, please tell me what this celebration is right now. There seems to be flowers of all sorts, and there's people everywhere taking photos. I'm not really sure what we're celebrating, but it's kind of cool vibes. I really like it. I'm not even really sure what I'm looking at. Oh, okay, so this is the front of it. I was stood at the back before. It looks like... I actually, yeah, some religious moment happening right here. I don't know what it is. Fred, you're looking stylish right now, man. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Look at these shoes.
He's from Italy.
I've never seen Nikes like this before. Look at that. The most famous Filipino in Spain right now. Bien, what's up?
He's Coco Martin.
Welcome to the vlog.
Hello.
Your wife watches the vlogs, no?
Shout out to my wife.
There you go. Alright, so we've just arrived in the main square now, and here's my mistake. I assumed because it was Monday today it would be less busy. There is people everywhere. It is a busy old day today as we're currently looking for somewhere to eat. There is actually a lot of choices. Restaurants all over the place, so we just need to basically decide where we want to go. So we found a nice place to eat. Very, very authentic Spanish cuisine that we're going to have for lunch today. Paella is on the go. So our starter has arrived. We've gone for kind of a breakfast dish. I believe in here we have eggs and what is it? Potatoes and chilies for Rian and Tabasco. What, that's not spicy for you?
Not at all.
Look at the size of those chilies. My God, woman.
Wait.
Test it, test it. She's gonna be like, it's mild.
It's like a display of.
Well, it finally came. The paella in Spain. Can you get more authentic than this? So this is a seafood one. Paella test.
Chicken. We call it balon kebab.
I've got the... What is this one? What is this one?
It's mussels.
Oh, mussels. That's it. I forgot the word. I was about to say oysters, but that's not oysters. Well, lunch was certainly very delicious, but now today's adventure has brought us to the Science Museum. And if you want to have a nice fun day out, you can actually rent one of these clear, transparent paddle boards. Not paddle boards, boats. What is this? It's like the pedaling on some sort of inflatable boat. Yo, that's cool. And then on this side I've got someone driving. I think this is another inflatable one. Yo, this is awesome. Totally my vibe. I'm loving it. The future is here. Is this what the whole world is going to look like one day? And then this is a cool bridge that we drove across to get here. I'm not sure what this building is, but yeah, it's just, this is a fun day out. It's a shame we don't have more time here. We are a little pushed for time, so me and Rian are just trying to take as many pictures and vlog as much as we can. Rian, what do you think? It's quite interesting, huh? How's your photos turning out? Selfie stick in full usage right here, with this as a backdrop. Well, even though it's very sunny today, it is a little windy, so had to put the old long sleeve on. Is this even real life? I could actually spend all day here. Unfortunately, we have to start making our way back to the ship now. We have about 2 hours before the crew all on board time. The cab ride is taking us back to the ship, and you can see all the crew and all the guests heading back on board. Good morning guys, welcome to Barcelona. Actually, I keep coming out in a hoodie because I keep thinking it's going to be cold, but it's always surprisingly warm. From now on, I might just leave my hoodie on the ship because clearly I do not need it. So Barcelona is officially going to be our new home port. So this is the terminal behind me. It's a very old busy, oh there we go. Barcelona Cruise Port. Officially the new home for Symphony of the Seas for the next 5 months. But already you can tell it is nowhere near as chaotic as Miami. This is Terminal B. And now the whole casino team, well not the whole casino team, but we're all ready to explore Barcelona today. But we do have to take a short bus ride into the main city. It's not walking distance. And just a quick bus ride into the town. I've made it onto Las Ramblas. This right here behind me is Christopher Columbus, good old St. Christopher. Today is the day Chris Wong and Christopher Columbus touched Barcelona. So Las Ramblas is basically the famous main street here in the city. It's where all the shops and main restaurants are. Very, very popular tourist destination. You can get access to shopping malls and aquarium as well. It's pretty cool. And if you come out early like we have, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10:30 now. It's not so busy because it will get packed a little later. This is Robert, Rian, and we have decided to just have a little walking adventure around the city today because we have a lot of time outside. So the last time I was here was 2019. Rian, when was the last time you were here?
I was here 2017.
2017?
I was in 2016.
Robert was 2016. So you haven't been here the longest time, but it all looks the same. It's kind of nice. Robert, Robert, is this better or is Alaska better?
I think this is better.
It's hard to choose, isn't it?
They're both good.
They're both good.
Alaska
is
gets
also
bored.
You get bored of Alaska.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get bored of Alaska. But well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. So we've made our way to the famous La Boqueria food market, and this place is packed. Let's see how this compares to the farmers market in Seattle. It's one of the things I like doing, comparing all of the things I get to see when I travel. So we're just picking out some things to eat now. We found some interesting kind of meat pastries. I know that's kind of a strange thing to have in the US, but in European culture, we enjoy putting meat in our pastries. So I found the seafood section, and it's nice to have all of the different types of shrimps and prawns and fishes all on the ice. And it definitely feels a lot cooler in this section. I don't know what it is. Some people don't like looking at, I don't know, like dead fish, but I don't know, I find it quite fascinating. This is sea urchin, and then we've got some crab over here. I don't get it. So what is sea urchin?
You eat it, there's yellow stuff inside.
What, a liquid?
No, it's like caviar.
Oh, a caviar. Hold on, Robert, let's see the oyster.
But I need to like
Wow.
I need to put the hole in the mouth here.
These ones are big ones, yeah? Whole thing. Mmm. And then Rian's got octopus here.
Yeah.
With
But
a lot of Tabasco.
she dipped her octopus in Tabasco. For my lunch I ordered a chicken empanada from this place right here. There was an abundant selection of meats and meat pastries. Very, very nice. When you come to Barcelona, you have to get food in the market. It's a must do. Oh, and then
We'll come back here.
Rian has got...
We're gonna come back and order that.
Come back and order what?
For that octopus.
Oh, the octopus.
We're gonna eat here.
Yeah. But what have you got now? Chorizo, glass of wine. Robert, what do you got?
Empanada. Cheese and spinach empanada.
Cheese
For
and
the whole
spinach
day we
empanada.
eat everything.
So this is a chicken empanada, and that's a cheese and spinach one.
This is sausages.
From the last 30 minutes we eat different kind of things.
Yeah.
Well, the casino team has made it. This is what we were looking for today. This, ladies and gentlemen, La Sagrada de Familia, I think I said that right, is Antonio Gaudi's masterpiece. And from what I understand, the cathedral or church, or however you call this, is never complete. There's always construction going on, and there is actually no official time as to when this will ever be complete. I think because it's so old, it kind of always has to be under construction, otherwise it will just fall apart. That's how I understand it, but please correct me if I'm wrong if anybody does know a little more about this than I do. As you can imagine, there is a lot of tourists here, and probably locals. Look at Rian.
And then the portrait.
You have to get really low. So I will say it is quite challenging to get, you know, your Instagram photos, because there is, as you can see, a lot of people around also trying to get their photos. But if you get the timing right and you find a nice spot out here in this sort of like outside area, you know, you can get some really nice photos of the entire Is it a cathedral? Yeah, I think you call it a cathedral.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Barcelona. Ooh. Well, here we are back at Cruise Terminal B. We got a taxi back from the restaurant. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best food, which is why I didn't vlog any of it, but an incredible day out in Spain today, exploring Barcelona, one of the best cities in the world. And now it's time. Now it's time to head back to the ship. Crew all. Hi! Crew all on board. Time to get back to the ship. Home sweet home. And that will conclude the Spanish adventures for this vlog. It's been an amazing 3 days. Malaga, Valencia, today Barcelona. But now we will head back onto the ship as we head out to sea later this evening. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my Spanish adventures so far. There are definitely a lot of European vlogs coming to this channel. Before I leave, if you're wondering what the hell am I wearing, this is my uniform for the Symphony of the Seas dry dock period. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel as my next video I will be explaining what is dry dock and showing you the whole process of this slightly unusual time during a cruise ship's year. A lot of you probably have no idea what dry dock even is, so make sure you watch out for my next video. Anyway, comment, like and subscribe. I've been Chris Wong. See you later.